Good morning, everybody. All of that was recorded about 5 months ago, and no joke, right now is April 1st, 2024. I wanted to make this video over several months so I could speak to the longevity of this product. I've got some more clips coming that were filmed in the past from right now about some updates about how it's been holding up, and I'm going to finish with how it's holding up now that it is the spring of 2024 and has been on my Jeep for just over 5 months.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, 3-week update. It's November 20th, so it's been just over 3 weeks since the install date, and they're holding up great so far. There's no signs of them getting loose, no damage. They seem pretty sturdy, but on several of them, I have noticed some gaps between the vehicle and the adhesive. So as you can see here, I'll try to point it out, but you can see a little bit of light in there, and that is where there is some gap in the adhesive. So I've noticed this over the last couple weeks. I've tried just gently pushing it back together, and it seems like it's not holding up. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I can figure out something to get these corners to stick. I don't know what that's gonna be yet, but I'll do another update in 3 weeks, and I will comment on that then. I will also, in the next 3 weeks, try to notice if any water is getting in through that little gap. I have not noticed that yet. So, see you in another 3 weeks. I'm gonna try putting a little bit of this stuff on. It is a 3M black super weather strip adhesive. It's supposed to help things bond together. So I'll put that on a little bit, or I'll put a little bit of it on where the cracks are, and we'll see if that solves that issue.
Unfortunately, at the time, that did not solve the issue because the opening of the tube was too wide. You just couldn't get it close enough to the gap. When you put it next to the rain guard and the Jeep, if you squeezed it, it was just gonna get all over the Jeep. So what I needed instead was to try using that stuff in a precision needle tip glue bottle, which I ordered from Amazon for $1.25, and it took a month, maybe longer to get here, but we've got results. But we'll get to that. We had a lot of snow lately, and yeah, these guys have survived the snow. Let me flip this around. Yeah, they're not getting loose or anything like that, so. I don't think I've ever procrastinated anything as much as this, but as you could see from before, I bought this stuff back in December, and it's been over 3 months now. It was about 3 months till I actually put it on. But what I ended up doing, as I said, this is what the bottle looks like. So it's got this super fine tip. I did not record, here, let's see. Yeah, super fine. I'll show you compared to the opening of the tube. So I was trying to get that in there, but it took something like that. Yeah, you get the point. I didn't record the process of putting it on because when I initially tried putting the adhesive on, the video didn't really come out very good. But I'll show you, as you can see here, there's hardly any gaps. I missed one tiny little spot right here. But I mean, you could see in the video from before and then the video after, the gaps are sealed. It's been on for about 3 weeks now. So it's held up during some rain. We've had plenty of rain over the last few weeks. Anyways, bottom line, I've had these rain guards on for just over 5 months, and I always try to find the best bang for my buck. I feel like spending $60 on those over $120 on a more expensive set at this point was a good idea. They've stayed stuck on just fine. Maybe if I had put them on when it wasn't as cold out, that would have helped with the corners sticking. But this stuff was like $3 or something. I'll link it below what I used, and it has helped with the little gaps. I can now keep my windows open if it's raining and not worry about getting some water in the truck. If I left anything out, or if you have any questions, leave me a comment below. I try to answer every comment. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.